A few years ago, if you had told me that selling digital products would help me buy a $1.5 million house in Austin, Texas, I probably would have thought you were crazy. But it happened. So I want to be clear. I didn't create one PDF and buy this house a week later. I've been an entrepreneur for more than 18 years, worked in real estate, done fix and flips, built websites, created content, and developed several income streams. But selling digital products became an important part of that journey. They increased my household income, gave me more flexibility, and helped me build a business that wasn't completely tied to the number of hours that I worked. So, in simple terms, what's a digital product? A digital product is simply something useful that people can purchase and receive online. So, it can be an ebook, meal plan, spreadsheet, template, video course, checklist, or like some type of step by step program. But there's no physical inventory. You don't have to pack boxes or make a trip to the post office whenever somebody places an order. You create the product once, set it up so people can buy it, and then you can potentially sell it repeatedly. So, because I'm a certified nutrition coach, I started creating products in the health and wellness space, meal plans, metabolism, intermittent fasting, recipe collections. I wasn't like reinventing the wheel. I was taking confusing information and organizing it in a simple plan people could follow. And that's one of the most important things I learned. People don't necessarily need more information. They need a clear path. Someone can find thousands of recipes online for free, but they still want to know what to eat on Monday, what to buy at the grocery store, and how to put everything together. A useful digital product organizes all of these scattered pieces of information out there into a solution. So over time, I've sold over 20,000 digital products online. Some sold extremely well, others were a flop, but together they became a meaningful income stream for me and my family. So you might be thinking, okay, digital products, did they really pay for this entire house? No, of course not. Buying a $1.5 million house was the result of years of entrepreneurship, hustling, building multiple businesses. But digital products were a huge, important piece of that. They helped increase my income, save money, qualify for a home, and build assets that could continue generating revenue. This didn't come from one viral video or a lucky break. It came from stacking small wins, more products, one customer, one blog post, sending out emails, building an email list, one new income stream at a time. That might be not as exciting as saying I became a millionaire overnight, but it's much more useful. It means you don't need some like viral miracle. You need something that you can keep on building. So here's why I really love digital products. First, the startup costs are super low. I don't need an office, storefront, or thousands of dollars in inventory. I just need a computer, useful knowledge, and a way to reach people. Second, I could build the business around my existing life. I'm a husband, dad of three. I don't have unlimited amounts of time. Digital products allowed me to work in small pockets of time without abandoning everything else that I'm doing. Third, the business, you can scale it. So if I created a product and say 100 people bought it, I didn't have to recreate that 100 times, right? And finally, the content I created could continue working after I published it. A YouTube video, blog post, Pinterest pin, email. These people are discovering months and years later. So here's what I would do if I was starting over. I would follow 3 simple steps. First, most important, choose one specific person. Don't create something for everyone. Create it for busy moms, new real estate agents, local contractors, women over 40, or another group that you understand. Second, solve one frustrating problem. You don't need to transform someone's entire life. Help them save time, avoid a mistake, get organized, or reach one small result faster. Third, create the smallest useful solution. So your first product should be a short guide, checklist, spreadsheet, template bundle, meal plan, video workshop. Don't spend 6 months building a massive course before finding out whether anyone actually wants to buy this or not. And today, AI can help you research ideas, create an outline, write a first draft, develop examples, create your marketing. But AI should be your assistant, not your replacement. Your experience, opinions, stories, and judgment are what make the product worth buying. And you don't need to begin with the goal of buying a multi-million dollar house. Start by trying just to make your first sale or first $100, then 500, then 1,000. And then you can start generating things into the $10,000 a month range. That money might cover your groceries, car payments, or give your family a little more breathing room. But more importantly, it proves that you can create income without waiting for someone to give you a raise. So once you make that first sale, you start asking better questions. So how can I do this again? How can I improve the product? How can I turn this into an automated system? And that's how a small side hustle can grow into a meaningful income stream. So if you want to start a side hustle but aren't real sure which direction to take, I want to invite you to something I'm super excited about, Side Hustle Summit. It's a free virtual event designed to help beginners build an AI-powered side hustle. Over 5 live days, you'll learn how to choose an idea, find your niche, use AI to build faster, and begin turning your skills into something people will pay for. And no, you don't need a large audience. You don't even need to be on camera. You don't need to quit your job. You can start within an hour, just an hour in the evening, and build around the life that you already have. The Side Hustle Summit is free to attend, and you can register through the link in the description or first comment. Digital Products didn't magically hand me the keys to my house, but they helped me build the income that wasn't dependent on one employer, one client, or 1 hour at a time. They allowed me to turn what I knew into an asset. And over time, that asset helped our family build a life that once felt out of reach. So your first product probably won't change your life overnight, but it could lead to your first sale. And that sale could lead to a better product. And that product could lead to a real income stream. So if you're ready to start building yours, click the link below and save your free spot for the Side Hustle Summit. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you for the next video.